Welcome back to Unfiltered Mumiverse. As you see, we're in a different place this time.
Yes, we are in the Palma de Mallorca.
Ooh. We are having some our time, right?
Yes, ladies' time.
Ladies' time. No husband, no kids.
For you, for the first time, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
How
very
is it? How
first.
are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay.
For now?
Yes. Ask me tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't miss them yet like crazy or...
I do miss them, but we kind of had like a hard morning. So,
Okay.
so
So
I
you
feel
were
like
very excited
I need
coming.
to be away from them. But yes, I miss them. I miss a good night part.
Yeah. Yeah, saying goodnight and putting them to bed. Yeah, definitely.
But I'm sure like I'm gonna miss more the morning, the preparing them the breakfast or the waking up in the middle of the night, like mommy,
Well, you can have a long sleep, but she told me actually that she's gonna wake up first and then
Probably.
she's gonna let me sleep because I can sleep till 11 a.m. if like
I hate you for that. I didn't sleep proper night, I think.
past
In 5 years?
Okay. I do once a week at least, one day of the weekend, but very soon that's gonna be impossible. So I'm gonna be up on the weekends by 8 a.m. Well, 9 a.m. That's too early. That's too early.
Excuse me. 7:30 is my tops. Weekend.
I like to wake up
Weekend.
by myself. Like my body says, okay, you are rested. It's time to wake up. And then I wake up.
I'm glad your body can say that,
I can sleep. I always could sleep.
I have a little thing at home.
I do too, but the husband is taking care of
Well,
her.
I have two of them. The older one, he could sleep longer if the youngest one will let him, because she makes noise, so he wakes up.
Yeah, makes sense. By the way,
Okay.
it's not fair that your flight was 1 hour. Well, sorry, 40 minutes, and mine was
30 minutes by the pilot.
2 hours and 40 minutes. And let me ask you a question. Do you choose and reserve the seats in the plane?
I did last minute, the day before.
For today's flight?
Yeah.
Okay. But usually you don't? Or?
No, I usually don't.
Okay. Because I carefully choose my seat. I pay for it. It's a strategic place, on the aisle.
Because you have longer legs.
I have longer legs. And I have to go to the toilet. So it's all,
Okay.
I'm thinking about it earlier. And today, of course, the flight attendant came to me. Excuse me, Entschuldigung.
No.
Yes, in German. I'm like, sorry, what? She's like, oh, you don't speak German? I'm like, no. Sorry, would you mind changing a seat? Few rows in the front. I'm like,
Emergency exit?
Actually, I do mind because I chose the seat and I pay for it. And of course, the lady who was asking for it, she wanted to sit next to her husband. And then she was moved somewhere. There was a middle seat free, but he didn't come sit next to her. So why are you trying to move me? I don't like it. I mean, everybody has the same opportunity to choose the seat, to pay for it, and don't make drama.
Yeah, no, but let me tell you, that happened to me once. I don't know from where I was flying, probably Dublin, Barcelona.
Okay.
By the window, because when I book my seats, I book it by the window because I don't go to the toilet.
Not like me.
Or I don't move, so I don't want anyone else to bother me. We cannot fly together. Well, yeah, I can go through the window. And then someone came, a mom and a kid came do you mind to change the window so my kid can
watch? You can choose yours.
I told her, I'm sorry, I have kids too, but I pay for the seat.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, but I'm not changing the seat with your kid.
But did you hear about this Brazilian woman? She was sitting by the window and the mom came with the kid. Oh, can you change? Because my kid wants to sit by the window. And she said no. And that woman recorded her and just post some posts online that, she's cruel. She doesn't want to give a seat to my child. And now this woman by the window, she's suing the airline and her. So I was like, bring it on. I mean,
sometimes you pay €15 for the seat by the window. So
from 11 to 20 euro. Depends on the flight.
I pay €5.
Okay. Now 40 minutes fly, 30 minutes fly, and €5 seat. Tomorrow you're buying me a drink.
I was actually what happened? I rushed to the airport. My mom dropped me, and I was like, okay, I'll buy the water inside. I had to pee. Went to the toilet. The cleaning lady. I hate that they close the toilet because they have to clean.
Yeah.
All right, but just close part of the toilet. Don't close it all. It's a huge queue.
Yeah.
They were calling us, people from that flight, to start the boarding. I'm like, okay, I don't have time. Okay, I'll go.
No, the
There's no
toilets in
plane.
Barcelona airport, they are terrible. On Terminal 2, is it? The one I'm flying
No,
from?
the one.
Not the
There was
one.
the one.
You have to go downstairs with the
Ah,
luggage
yeah, that's the one. That's another one.
or wait for the lift for half an hour. If it's an emergency,
I
what can you
know,
do?
I
Or
know.
run 20 minutes to the other
No,
location.
but let me tell you, because in this one, I was like, okay, I can go to toilet because I have to go in the plane. Like, I mean, it's a short flight. I can go to toilet
Well,
there.
yeah.
It's fine. So, but they didn't have water. I'm like, okay, I'll buy the water in the plane. Sorry, guys, there is not that.
No
There's no
service.
time.
We
There's no
start, we
time to
land.
start selling.
Yeah, like it's too
We
short.
take off, like too many turbulences, and then when we are like already like set, calm, I'm like, okay, maybe now they're gonna sell something. Ready for landing, you know?
Lock the toilets. I hate that.
Yeah, you
They lock
cannot
in the
use the toilet
toilets.
anymore. I'm like, of course, no one used the toilet because we are 10 minutes in here. Like, no one had time.
And I told you, the toilets in today's flight, the airplane, they were so small. I couldn't move. I couldn't like use it because like, where do I put my head? Through the door?
Honestly, if I have to tell you how many times I've been in a toilet in a plane, like maybe one or twice.
Okay.
Oh my life.
Well,
I
lucky you because I visit
I
them
don't use them.
often. But what I like in Mallorca airport, there are toilets for men and they have changing tables for the babies.
That's another
That's the first airport I saw. It's in Mallorca. Thank you very much. Because usually it's mom. Oh, you have to go because there is no changing table in the men's toilet. So very good.
Well, I saw like there is a toilet just for babies
Yeah.
changing. So
Yeah, that's also
whoever
good.
can go in there as well.
But please, if you're booking a flight, choose the seat, pay for it, or shut the fuck up, and don't ask other
don't
people to
it.
change.
Yeah.
I mean, common sense, okay?
Okay, and don't feel judged if you don't want to change it.
But you know,
don't-
my heart
say,
was
I'm so
pounding."
sorry because that time I was like, I know it's for a kid. Like the mom was like, it's for the kid, and I was like, I know I have to. You know, I have kids. That's why I buy the seats.
Yeah. I mean,
So what?
I got stressed from that because everybody's looking, you know, everybody's like, oh, what's happening? What's happening?
Why she's not changing?
And I'm like, you know, my bitchy face, like, no, I don't mind.
So, but like you have the right.
Yeah, I know, but you know, anyway, we are here.
we're here.
We are relaxed. We even had a moment like we
Beautiful
we felt
place.
like, oh, it's so quiet, it's so weird. Like,
It's a very nice season to be here, guys.
yes, we recommend Mallorca.
The
at
weather
this
is
time.
nice.
It's
so
not
much
hot, yeah.
people. The restaurants are still open. Like
If
season
yeah.
is still on.
If you are introvert, it's a perfect time to
Yeah.
come here.
I do actually. People are there, like swimming at the beach.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
That's
it's
chilly.
very nice.
But for how long did we plan this?
I think we are trying for a couple of years now.
2 years, no? Because we were saying, oh, the kids are too small.
Yeah, 2 years. No, maybe 3. Because
3?
I just had one kid when we started talking about it, and then I got pregnant, and then it was too small to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3 years.
Yeah, you see how... Well, we've
I
met
thought-
for recording
Yeah,
before,
yeah. But not to for
Well,
a getaway.
the original plan was a little bit different, but we, you
Yeah.
know, when life
We'll
gives you
explain
lemon,
to you later
Yeah.
on.
you make lemonade.
We need to adapt.
Yes, plan B.
And yeah.
We spoke before about relationships after having kids, the kids and everything around them, but we didn't speak about us as a woman and the transition we're going through, becoming a mom, but also how to keep alive that woman inside us that we were before having kids. And is it possible to fully be the same person as before? Physically, mentally, emotionally.
You think like I think when we have kids, a new ourself is born as well.
Yeah.
Right? So we change the essence, our essence is still there, right? But I believe we cannot be the same one 100% because
No.
I believe it's impossible. Like, I don't know, maybe some people think like you can always like keep being yourself and like those people that they used to travel a lot and they have kids and they keep traveling like with the small ones, like, you know, everything is the same and posting everything on Instagram. Like, we keep going, you know. That's a lie.
It is. But even age-wise, like I'm not the same person I was
No.
in my 30s or late 30s. I'm in my 40s. But I can't do the things I was doing before.
Listen, when we were in Dublin, like, we were going out.
No, we were
Almost-
working. First of all, we were working.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we were going out till late. Well, you
Almost
know, in
every
Ireland,
night.
different times when you go out. Anyway, And then we were not sleeping that much, and we
No.
were going to work, and we were going out again. Like we could keep the rhythm. Like,
But it's kind of also a culture there. Like you go for
Yeah.
a drinks after work with your manager. Like it's fine. You come hungover a little
Well,
bit to
it's-
work. It's not, you know,
like, but maybe because it's like you don't have anything else to do when you finish work.
because the weather sucks.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't suck.
And shops are
I love
closed.
that
And
weather.
shops are closed.
Yeah.
If you finish after 6, like, what do I do?
You
I
go
for
dancing
drinks.
salsa.
But what time you were home? 10, 11?
Yeah, if it's not like
Yeah,
night
like a
out that you
regular day,
prepare,
like-
yeah, yeah. On the weekend, it's you going
you
out
still-
around
But
9,
you still
10.
had your 8 hours of sleep before going to work.
Yeah.
I have to say, I went to work like...
You were always like rough, like I don't need much sleep. 3-4 hours, you were okay.
No, but listen, I'm a person like I don't need that much sleep,
Okay.
right? And now my kid is like me. It's bad, but it is like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I'm okay.
Yeah.
You know, I don't feel tired.
How?
Well, I don't know. Like
I'm like a zombie. No.
if you ask my mom, she'll tell you. I didn't sleep full night my first 5 years of life.
Oh God.
So
Bless
she
your
didn't
mom.
either. Can you imagine? She was like, the night was night and you were like so active, like you
No.
couldn't sleep anymore.
No. My child sleep 12
So I'm
hours.
like that. And my kid, the youngest one, is the same.
Okay.
She doesn't need much. Mommy is bright. And I was like, half 6 in the morning. I'm like, no way.
No.
But the other one, like, it needs more sleep, like yours, like
Yeah.
10, 11
No,
hours.
12 hours. It's I can sleep 12 hours, but even in Ireland, I used to like sleep 8 hours, or on the weekends I slept more.
I don't know, girl. I think before I met you, I was going out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like, and I was going to work.
I
the
remember that.
mornings, the
I remember
mornings
that.
after, and I was okay. Like, you know, I wasn't tired. Like, oh, I have to
don't
go
know
sleep.
how.
Like,
Because I remember we were going out, and then I was sleeping in your place, and he was like, "Just sleep, like how long you want." And you you were going to work at 6 a.m. or something like that. I'm like, how she can do that? And you were drinking.
but and I was okay. And we were drinking a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I was drinking a lot.
Yeah,
But
that like
I don't know.
Now
I can't.
Now look
I
at
can't.
me.
Now,
at
like,
hot tea.
okay, I'm drinking beer, guys. But after this, I go to sleep.
No, it changes. It changes. So definitely, after becoming a mom, like
I think like you become a mom, everything changes like totally.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're just for the kid, like you don't think about yourself anymore. But at some point, you have a wake up call. Like,
yeah.
what am I
is
doing?
there?
Or what do I want? Or
Yeah.
I feel I need to do something else. Or I need to go back to myself. At least,
You have to
at least a bit.
rediscover
Like,
yourself.
I don't
yeah.
know.
Because you just see the motherhood and you are in it, and yeah, for 6 months, 1 year, it's all about it, but then you kind of miss yourself
And
from before.
Yeah, and you know, like it's okay because I felt like, in a way, I felt like I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to leave my kids at
Yeah.
home, you know?
Yeah.
And then because the oldest one was 2 years, and I believe like at 2 years old is when you start feeling yourself again,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then I had the second one. So I was like, I went backwards. And I'm like, okay, 2 more years, you know?
Yeah.
And after the 2 years, and I was like, okay, I think I want to go for dinner with my friends without the kids, you know? I was the first time I went out for dinner. I went to Barcelona, from Terrassa to Barcelona, right? And I was in the car all the way like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I have to go back. Like, that I can do this.
Because
can
you
do
don't
this.
think that anybody can take care of them like you, and
I don't know. Like, I didn't know. Like, it was like, I don't feel prepared. What am I doing? Like, why I'm doing this? But then I got there. We had a very nice dinner. My husband texted me, kids are asleep, you know, like,
yeah,
then you
everything
relax.
is fine. Yeah.
And then you go back home and everything is okay.
Yeah.
And then you feel like,
I can do it again.
I can do it more often.
Yeah.
I talk with my husband, listen, I think I can do this like once a week, once a month, like we'd see like how it goes.
Yeah.
And the second time, it's better. Like you actually
you get
enjoy.
used to
The
it,
first
yeah.
one, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't enjoy.
And what about going back to yourself physically and kind of mentally after becoming a mom? Because let's be honest, on the internet, on social media, we are fed with that shrinking to the size from before the pregnancy. And
About
like,
that belly that just, you get the baby and the belly that,
yeah,
like,
the
you know?
muscles are there. And like,
Yeah.
let's be honest, it's a process of creating the child, and the
Yeah.
child is growing inside you for 9 months, and don't expect that our body will be the same in 3 months, 6 months.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like just a process to
Or not even like, yeah, like
slowly get back
it's still
to
like it's shocking. Like the baby is out and you still have belly.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah, that's
it at least it shocks me. Like it, why do we have this if the baby is already out? You know, but like yeah, it's 9 months.
yeah. Everything
And
is
all your
stretched
organs
out,
and
yeah.
all your organs move, like, you know, like we need to give us time, like
Even to start exercising, we can't just jump into it straight
Yeah.
away. Like enjoy the motherhood, enjoy the beginning with the baby, and then slowly,
yeah.
step by step.
and that's a lot as well. Depends if you got a C-section
Yeah.
or not, that you get
How
like,
you getting
to take
back
it
to
easier
yourself.
or like
Yeah.
it's true.
But for me, it took a little bit longer mentally because of the depression and anxiety, and physically, I think I don't think I got back to my size, let's say, or how I looked before. And it was up and down, like a little bit losing the weight, then getting back. I don't know, like I start exercise. We bought the bicycle and I used it like, you know, for the house. I used it a few times and it's there as a hanger. Then I got the step, like, you know, I got the walking pad, you know,
Yes.
yeah, you can run on it and you can walk. But I felt dizzy on it because it didn't have that.
I want to buy that one.
Yeah.
Actually.
And so I sold it. Then I got the stepper. I was good with that. But
Okay.
then I got the surgery. I had the surgery and I like kind of let it go. And now I just, you know, stretch,
Go for
yoga,
walks by the
and
beach, you know.
and do the weights. And yeah, but I mean, everybody's journey is different, and you need to just take your
I
time.
don't know. I felt like I lost weight kind of fast after the first one. I don't know. They were like, oh, because you're breastfeeding or you're burning a lot
Yeah.
of calories. Yeah, but you eat like a lot. Like
yeah.
I was sitting forever.
I was
because-
sitting on the couch breastfeeding and just
Yeah,
eating
yeah,
all
me
day.
too. But that's true. I wasn't putting weight. When I was breastfeeding, I wasn't putting weight. You know, so I was staying there. Then I lost a bit, and then I got pregnant again.
There you go.
So then the second time, I believe, like they say, is because we have two pregnancies very close to each other. It's a bit more complicated to lose the weight. You
Okay.
know, because your body has memory, right? And it's true with the second pregnancy, your belly gets out like much earlier.
Faster.
Like
Okay.
I remember 4 months, I already had it.
Okay.
4 months, I had that 6 month belly,
Okay.
like 2 months in advance. Like, you know, I was
So
like,
how did you
"What
look
is
when you had 9 months belly?
No, then it goes like
Okay,
kind of
gradually.
it doesn't go like forever, you know.
I'm having
I
twins.
was the same, but it shows like much faster,
Yeah.
and then it's harder to lose it, you know.
Yeah.
And even though if I lost it, I got, and now I put weight again, but like I wasn't my weight before the pregnancy, but you know the size. It's not the same. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
no.
you are like wider.
The ribs are extending a little bit.
Yeah.
Because even the bra, you need to change the bra after okay, the cups,
Yeah.
but here underneath.
Yeah.
So you're never gonna go back to the same size as before. Unless, I don't know, you're gonna starve yourself.
Or, you know, if you are very athletic, that you do sports before you get pregnant, you do while you're
that
pregnant.
wasn't my
and then
case, yeah.
you have someone to mind your child so you can exercise just after you give birth, then you go back faster.
Yeah.
I don't know, your metabolism as well, like it's like
Well,
how's your
mine
body-
working on like
Mine is
24/7, so but anyway.
still working on it.
But I think what's important is just take your time, don't look on other people, and just enjoy the journey, you know. It will come with the time.
Love yourself.
Yeah, love yourself.
I'll say that's the most difficult part.
To love
To
yourself,
accept,
to
to accept the new you. No?
It is, because especially with that belly, you know, it's doesn't matter what you put, which underwear you're gonna buy, it's gonna show, it's gonna be there. I think that's what bothered me the most.
Okay, but then like you have those people. I saw once a video like there was a girl, a woman who had 3 kids, right?
Okay.
And someone asked her like, "Oh, are you pregnant?" It's like, "No, I'm not pregnant, but I have 3 kids." So that's
What you want me to
That's
do?
my
yeah.
shape.
Yeah.
I mean, what? It's my body. We need to accept. We need to understand that
But who is judging us?
we need to
Ourselves?
look ourselves. Yeah, but there's so many people because I think
women?
that we feel judged from another people. right?
Yeah.
You go to the beach.
Oh,
Are you wearing bikini or are you wearing one piece swimsuit?
I'm not wearing any swimsuit. I mean, I'm not going naked, obviously.
Okay, no.
Okay, that sounded wrong, but
I think she's hiding something. Okay.
no, I'm not. I'm not wearing swimsuit to the beach.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing shorts and a top
All right. Why?
because I don't feel comfortable. I never felt comfortable in the swimsuit. Never.
What
ever.
were you wearing before? I saw you with a bikini in the beach and you didn't.
Yeah, because I was invisible because I was so white, people couldn't see me.
She wasn't a mom yet. All right. I always wear bikini
Okay.
before being a mom. All right. After another story, I'm wearing like a full one.
Okay.
Like a nice one, you know, not the one like the black one. That's like, you know, a nice one. But you know that ones that they do like a bit of, you are like in the back.
They
Those
sucked
one.
you in.
But this year, I was like, I'm gonna buy a bikini. You know, this last summer I bought a bikini. I actually wear it, and it was like,
Nobody's looking at me. Good.
it's not that bad. Like, you know what? No, I wasn't thinking, not even once, that someone is looking at me and is judging.
So
because
what was the problem before that you weren't wearing it?
I felt like I wasn't happy or I didn't accept my body.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't comfortable with myself. I don't like myself, so I don't want to wear that. Not because that as well.
You don't think
You know,
that you
because
look
I think like
flattering
people is
in
gonna
it.
judge me,
Yeah.
like, you know, and stuff like that. But where am I going with this belly? You know, like
Yeah.
I don't look nice.
But are you like looking that way on women on the beach? Like, oh my God, she could wear
No.
something else?
No.
Okay.
At all? Like, no, because I go like before I was going to the beach, like I'm my business, like, you know, I don't look at anyone else. But you know, I wasn't feeling like, I don't know, I didn't accept my body now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I didn't like it.
I never
wasn't
felt
like that.
comfortable in the bikini. I never ever felt comfortable in bikini.
I always wore it before, and I always had a bit of belly, you know, I was never skinny. I won't lie.
I could say I was skinny, but I always had a belly. So
But you know, but now, like this summer, when I was like, I was wearing it, I was like, I went to the shop to buy a full one. And I saw it, I'm like, what if, you know? I tried it on, I'm like, my belly is very white because I'm wearing
Like
the
me?
full ones. No, but you can see like I'm like kind of brownish, my
Yeah.
legs, and like the upper body and the belly is totally white. And I'm like, wow, I don't know. But I was watching more the color than the shape.
Yeah.
You know, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna take it, you know. And then I'm like, I'm not gonna wear it. But I wear it
you
sometimes.
let the belly out.
Yeah. And I felt more like maybe not more comfortable, maybe more like I care less.
Okay, that's good.
You know?
Well,
I don't care how I look. I like myself, you
Yeah.
know. I don't care what they can think or like if it's not okay. Like I like it.
Okay. I don't like to swim in the swimming pool or in the sea. So it's always my husband going with my daughter. And I'm like somewhere in the shadow, of course, under
A
umbrella.
lucky one.
Yeah, because like, no, I can't imagine. Well, let's see the next holiday because we have a house with a pool. So maybe in the
Okay,
privacy of our pool.
And that's a point as well because you just have one kid.
Yeah.
When you have two kids,
Yeah.
both of you guys have to go in the water because at least like in the sea.
No, like I go, like I have the shorts that I
You
can
go in the water?
Like I can go till here, let's say.
But you don't go to here in the water.
No, because anyway, our daughter wouldn't go because she's like always like running away from the waves. So
She doesn't go in the water.
no, like she goes, but not like
Okay, no, because my kid like
to the pool. She goes inside the pool.
she was 2 years and a half, and she was like, "Mommy, I go inside. Bye." I'm like, "How you go inside?" So someone has to go with you. Yeah. And they're like very because you know they had it since they're small every summer. So
Yeah.
and grandma has a pool, so they're used to the water and they like it.
Yeah.
It's different. But yeah, listen, there's like it's now for me. I didn't feel ready to do this trip till my youngest one was 2 years and a half, 3 years old.
But it was for me my first trip. I went away for a weekend to Oslo.
When she was
It was November and her birthday is January, so she was almost 3.
okay.
And yeah, went on Friday, came back on actually Monday because there was some issue.
You were gifted for one
More night, yeah, in a shitty hotel, but okay. But yeah, it felt strange in the beginning, like what am I doing as well? Like I miss her, I miss my husband, like why I'm doing this, you know, questioning myself. But then, like, you just like, you call them, you see them, everything's okay, they are alive, they're having fun, it's fine.
Yeah, but that was the first time you did it. But before, you never were like away from her for the night.
No.
No, because for me it's different. Like, it's the first time I go away from them, but it's not the first time
You
I
were
don't
away.
spend the night with them, because I went with my husband away for one night, but we were 1 hour drive.
Okay.
You know, it's not like that. Now you're gonna have to take a plane like to go back.
Yeah, it's not that easy that you can immediately
Because
go
that
back.
day, like that hour drive, I was all the time like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, are they gonna be okay? Are they gonna be okay? Well, they were with my mom, like you know, they're gonna be fine. And now I was in 30-minute flight, like, oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? Checking pictures of them, like, oh my god, are they gonna be okay? You know, like.
But it's a good experience for them, for your husband, and also for you to realize like it's okay for you to take a time off for a weekend, which you really need, and for them to kind of bond in a different way when mommy is not around.
I think it's good as well for us as a moms to become a better mom when we're coming back.
Yeah.
You know, like, we need a break. Time to time, we need a break. Like, yeah, I go to work and I don't, like, I'm not with them 24/7,
But you're still on
like,
the
I
mom
finish
duty.
work and then I'm with them. Like, it's not that I have one day for myself, let's say, you know?
What about rediscovering of who you are again, or discovering new passion, or going to something that you were doing before being mom, but you stopped doing that? Like, did you have that kind of things?
No.
What was your passion before?
Don't remember.
Party. I'm joking. No, like you
My
love
passion,
to travel.
I had
travel,
to say,
no?
yeah. My passion was always traveling.
Yeah. And can you imagine? I loved to travel before, and I was like changing countries, changing jobs, going.
And now
I
don't see the travel as a challenge. Like, it's just,
it gives
like,
me anxiety, and I like.
it doesn't give me, but like, it's just like I want
It's
to
a
go there,
chore.
and then I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, maybe no. Like now, like, oh, what are we doing next summer? Like, I want to go back to Greece, you know. Then you check if there are no direct flights.
Yeah.
It's one stop, and then like that, and then like, and I'm like, let's
That's
check
too
another
much, yeah, that's
destination.
too
Like,
much, yeah.
I don't want to. I need direct flights.
I always say, why nobody discover like teleportation? You know, that you do like this, and you are in your destination.
What about kids-friendly flight? Kids that go here, like, they play and sit with the belt. Dad is here, some wine and beer.
Or tea?
Okay, fine. Tea for you.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, sorry, not everybody drinks. Sorry. More than one kid. More than one kid makes you need to have a drink sometimes. You know?
well, I do agree. I do agree, but yeah, it's different. It's different. But
Everything changes. Even if you get to your old yourself,
yeah,
you need to adapt everything you were doing. As I say before, I don't think someone who travels a lot before having kids can keep doing the same thing with the kids. Like, that's a lie. For me, it's a lie. Okay, you can keep traveling as much as you want, but you won't be traveling to the same places.
Like,
and not to the same places, and not in the same way. You cannot travel as a backpacker with a 1-year-old.
Yeah.
You cannot do that.
yeah,
I don't know, like, some places that they're kind of dangerous, like with a 1-year-old. It's not the same.
Well,
Like,
you need to adapt. You know, like,
and
yeah,
that's life about. Like, you need to adapt all the time.
yeah, or find new passion or new hobby or something that will remind you who you are as a woman. You know, as a human being, not just a mom. Because that's what we're talking about here today. Like, who are you?
Yeah.
Like, next to being mom,
Like, that's the same
what
way.
else?
When you have kids, you feel the need, like, you have to stay home because you have kids and you cannot go back to work, or it's because you want to. You want to stay home and do that. Or you feel like, if I'm not doing this, people is gonna say, or people is gonna think, like, is that? Are you a mom? Or because you're a mom, you cannot be doing certain things? Like, no.
Yeah.
That was...
And you know, like, we all heard that before one or more time, that your kids will be with you till, wait, they are 18 or 20, 21, and then they go. And then who are you? As a woman, as a human being, in your relationship with your husband, who are you?